Hey everybody, happy Valentine's Day and good afternoon. How y'all doing out there? So I just want to give y'all a little quick hello, how y'all doing, and wish y'all a very romantic and sweet holiday. Seriously, I'm not a, Valentine's Day kind of girl, but I just wanted to shine some light onto y'all and some love. So I'm gonna relax today, like always. I'm gonna work out for a little bit today. I haven't worked out in a while, and that means a couple of days. I'm slacking, I know, but I've been busting my ass and stressing hard about making money, so you know how that is. But today I'm going to stop by my aunt's place, talk to her for a little bit, and give her her Valentine's Day gift. Then let me tell you about last night. So I went to visit an old friend, and her family, and we had a good time. We spent like 5.5 hours together talking about everything. And it's my ex's family. Even though we're exes, we're still friends. We good peoples and we haven't seen each other in so long. I still consider him a friend because we was friends before we dated in high school. He was a good friend of mine. We talked every day. We hung out. We also he would also take me home, and it was just so fun to be around him. He was funny. His personality was the best. Like, you have to understand, people, you're not going to meet somebody out here who has this type of, unique personality where you could cry with this person 1 minute and laugh with him the next, or you could argue with him 1 minute and then laugh about it later. He's one of those people you could do everything with, and at the end of the day, you get to go home feeling really good about yourself. So we had fun with each other. We always hung out in each other's apartments. We met each other's families. We all liked each other, and we spent two New Year's in a row with each other. And as time passed by, our friendship became stronger, and within a year, we became a couple. And back then it was all lovey-dovey puppy love because we was like 16 years old. But everything was like so easy back then. It was so fun. So when he brought me to his family's house to meet his family, I was impressed. I was loving it. And I felt a part of the family within that night. Then we spent New Year's Eve together up to New Year's Day. I spent the night at the house. His family is so cool. We so we had a party, we had fun, and long story short, after getting to know the family for a while, been going like always being around his family, I started to realize they're just like me. We are light-hearted, kind-hearted peoples. We love to laugh, we love to have fun, and we love to travel. And they took me to a lot of places with them. Wherever they was going, I was going with them, whether it's to Delaware or whether it is upstate or whatever like that. It's like whatever the case was, we was going everywhere. And even if it was just in New York City, we was going everywhere with each other. Whatever dinners they was having, they invited me. And it's good to see after so many years of not seeing each other, we're still cool with each other to this day. And when he saw me on his mom's phone, like, he thought he was talking to his mother. And I was sitting in front of the phone looking at him like I'm waiting for him to recognize me. He was like, holy shit. He was so shocked. And you know what's the funny part about it is I'd never seen nobody react to me that way, where they was so shocked to see me. They lost their marbles. Like, they really lost. He lost his shit, like, in a good way though, because he was working last night, and he works at a restaurant, and he just completely lost it. And we started laughing. Me and his mother looked at each other, just started laughing, because he was like, yo, I can't believe I'm seeing you. Like, is really you? Like, we haven't seen each other in so long. I say since 2008. We haven't seen each other since 2008. And the last time we saw each other, he was living in Brooklyn with his best friend, and I was pregnant with my son. And we had a falling out that year in his church, but after that, we haven't spoken. I lost contact with his family, and even though I was still cool with his family, I just preferred not to speak to them at the time because we had so many fights. y'all know how it is. You and your ex have fights, arguments. It's uncomfortable to speak to the family, and then you know the loyalty lies within each other. So it was best to stay away. But at the same time, I was kind of, scared to talk to them because after me and him fell out, I didn't know what they was going to say to me. I didn't know how they was going to react. So I preferred to leave everybody alone. So about a couple of years later, I bumped into his mother when I was going out taking care of business, and this is right around the time I had my second job. And I didn't want to tell nobody what was going on with me because I already had a lot of shit going on with me at that time. And I saw her and she warmed my heart up. Like I said, it was always good to know that no matter what I went through with my ex, his family will always love me, they will always respect me, and they will always be kind to me. His mother is the sweetest person I ever met in my entire life. She has a big heart, and in no way, shape, or form will she ever make you feel uncomfortable, unwelcome, and unloved. And that's one thing I loved about her. So every single day from that point on, we kept in contact with each other. We exchanged numbers. They never knew where I lived at, but it would be cool for them to come over. Like now, now that they know where I live at, I told them they are welcome to come to my house anytime. And me and his mother is still friends. We're still cool with each other. I never became friends with anybody's mom before because nobody's mom ever liked me. But it doesn't matter. I became cool with the family. Like I said, I will always be cool with the family. And it's nice to see that we're still tight after all these years and they're still being friendly. So God bless them. I love them so much. But y'all will see exactly what I'm talking about because when she comes over, I'm going to let y'all see her. And she knows about my YouTube channel because I spoke to her about it last night. So y'all see her and I'll see y'all later.